Hi class, and welcome to week 2 of online learning. I'm here to show you how to complete the assignments for week 2. If you have any questions, please reach out. Most of you already have my cell phone number. If you need that, please email me. My email is amber.craig@myhisd.net, and you can email me and ask me any questions you need to. If you have the Remind app, you can also message me individually through there, and I'm the only one who gets it. So if you need any help, please reach out. I'm also available to video chat and Google Hangouts as well. All right, so let's start going through week 2 assignments. I have already had some students finish some assignments. So if you're good to go on those, that's fine. However, I'm going to go through everything individually or independently to make sure you can understand how to complete each assignment. Okay. So first, you're going to see your Google Classroom site, which is on here right now. So again, as the same thing as last week, you're going to see all your different classes here. But for now, I'm just going to be under a specific student, and he only has my class, which is fine. So you're going to click into my class. Again, if you don't have me for period 5, you have me for another period, you'll see that, not period 5, but it'll still say Craig ELIR. So you're going to click that first. And then, again, same as last week, I went over this. You're going to see on the very top your stream, classwork, and people. So you're not going to really need to click on people. If you do click on people, those are all the people in your class, and you can certainly email them. All of their emails are attached. So if you have any questions, you can email them. So your teachers are up here, and you can click on this little button here, and you can email me. So if you have questions, again, reach out via email. But for most of your weeks, you're going to just live basically on your stream or your classwork, which is up here to your in the middle there. So stream, classwork, people. And if you ever need to go back to your other courses because maybe you forgot something, you can always click these 3 little lines, click that, and all your courses will be listed to the left, but because he only has mine's the only one listed, so that's fine. Okay, so some of you have been saying that you're looking over here, which is where it says upcoming, and you're seeing all your work that's upcoming, and that is fine. I will be putting in, and I have put in the dates for each item, and when it is upcoming, when the date it is due, I have it there. So technically you could look there, but I would rather you be up here where it says stream, classwork, and people. This right here, this classwork area, is where you're going to find all of your assignments, including last week. So if you did not do last week's assignments, you can go to your classwork folder, and those assignments will be in there. So for this week, obviously it's week 2, and it's going to have the dates at the very top. I added that as a topic. So we went over this last week. I want to make sure one more time we're clear, and you can see it on my screen here. You're going to have all topics. So this is basically where you're going to live. This is where you need to be looking when you're looking for your assignments, okay? So right here where it says all topics, you're going to go down here where it says distance learning, and you're going to click there, and it's going to say distance learning weekly assignments. So where it says that, I have posted a list. So I know some of you are list people. You like lists and breakdowns of everything you're going to have to do. So I created a list of everything, all assignments, like assignment 1, assignment 2. Like I very clearly listed each assignment, right? So for the first assignment, assignment 1, it says complete the web quest for Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And you're going to go over to your left, and you're going to see there's a topic here. So there's a topic where you're going to click that to go to those assignments. Assignment number 2, it says read chapter 1 of Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And there's also the link. There's a link in this topic area that has the book attached. You can read it online, and I'm also going to be posting a video of me reading it out loud to you. So that's going to be attached here in this topic area, and it'll be on my YouTube channel. And then assignment 3 says complete the tutoring seniors new high tech tricks assignments. see the topic for these assignments. You will complete the work in this topic area. It will be a PowerPoint. You will read the story and you're going to see the PDF and then answer the questions in the PowerPoint and then turn it in. So if you're following along here, it's pretty self-explanatory, and I'll go through that in just a few minutes to make sure you know what you're going to do there. Excuse me. Assignment 4, complete the From Mom and Me and Mom assignments. Those are also in the folder over here under your topics. I'll show you that in a second. So you're going to see the topic for these assignments. You will complete the work in this topic area. It will be a PowerPoint, and you will read the story, and then you're going to also see the PDF, which I'll go through that in a second, and then answer the questions in the PowerPoint and turn it in. You guys did a really good job last week making sure that all your assignments were clicked, turned in, and I was able to comment on most of yours. If you have any questions about how to click turning in and everything, just let me know. Extra credit. So some of you are asking for a lot of extra credit, and that is fine. I will be loading things into that folder all week. Like, I'm going to put more stuff in there. That is extra credit, and you do not necessarily have to do it. However, it will give you some extra points in class, and they're not even like difficult assignments. They're more just like video journals and things like that you can click into. They're going to be labeled week 2 video journals. I'll show you that in a second as well. And please reach out to me. That's my Instagram right there for my teacher Instagram right here. If you have Instagram, you can join or follow me. I cannot follow you back. That's one thing a lot of kids have been asking. I'm not going to follow you back. You just follow me. And if you have a YouTube, this is my account. You just click on this link right here. That's my account. All right. So first things first, we're going to go to where it says assignment number 1. And it says complete the web quest for Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. And we're going to go over to our topic. So when you go over to Miss Peregrine's, and go over to Miss Peregrine's home right there. And then you're going to go, before we begin the novel, Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, it is important that you understand the concepts that are included in the text. Complete this web quest. Oops, sorry. My bad, guys. Hold on. Back to work. Okay. Before we can, complete this web quest by clicking on the links and answering the questions in the document. It's a PowerPoint. I have made a copy for each student. So you do not, you can go in and you can type the comments and answer the questions, and make sure you submit your work by turning in. So some of you are like, well, where's the document? Where's the web quest? So here it is. So you just go up here, right there, and you click it. And then I'm under a student, so you're going to see exactly what you see. So you're going to go over to where it says your work, and you're going to click on that. And then in this document, guys, on the screen, you can see it. In this document, you're going to go ahead and fill in the blanks. So I'm going to go over here to name and type Cantrell Bell, and then the date. And then you're going to go to these links right here. So these links right here are where you're going to go, and you're going to answer the questions according to those links. So these links will take you to where you're going to find these answers. So then you're going to type in the text boxes. The boxes are there. They're text boxes. So you're simply going to type in there. So you're just going to answer these questions by using those links right here. It's not as much work as you think. You're just going to literally go and do some research. That's all it is before we even read the chapter. So this is going to be probably a 1 day worth of work. So you're going to go in here and complete that. Okay. All right. It's not that difficult. Again, like, you're just going to click in these boxes, and they're text boxes. So you're going to say the Holocaust was. So you just click simply in those boxes. That's pretty much it. When you're finished with that, you're going to go over here and you're going to click turn in. Once it says one attachment will be submitted, you're going to click turn in. And then we wait. And then once it's turned in, it's going to say turned in. And then I'm going to actually submit it back to you. So I will make comments and then submit it back to you. If you have any private comments, like say you're like, Miss Craig, I didn't understand this one question, you're going to go over here to where it says private comments. and you're going to say, I did not understand question 2. Okay, so whatever question you didn't understand, you can type that in there and click that little button where it's like a little airplane sort of, or an arrow, and I will see that comment. The comments you make over here under class comments, guys, are going to be able to be visible for the entire class. So if you make a comment here, the entire class will be able to see it. Okay, so if you have something to say to the whole class, you can certainly type that there. Okay, so that was our first assignment. We're done. Check. Nice job. And then we go back into our work, class work here. We see week 2 assignments. Here we go. Assignment number 2. Read chapter 1 of Miss Peregrine's from Peculiar Children. I have not posted that in my YouTube channel yet. It's taking a little while to download and kind of get in there. So just be patient on that. If you want to go ahead and read it on your own, that's cool. You're going to go in here to where it's the book. So you just click this link right here. So again, all topics, go to Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, click the link. Once you click that, you're going to come up with the book. And this is the actual book that I have. Here, I'll grab it. It's the actual same book that I have, and I'll be reading to you. So I'm going to read a chapter a week in my YouTube channel, and I'll post the video here. It's the same book. So you're going to actually go over here, and you're going to click this little arrow. See this arrow there? So you're going to click that, and it's going to go to the different pages, and you're going to read the contents. This is the very beginning that I'm going to read to you tomorrow. It's the prologue. So I'm going to read that to you. I'll load it probably tonight or tomorrow. And then you're going to keep going as I'm reading, or you can listen. And there's the same pages that I'm going to be reading to you. And you just flip through. So it's going to be chapter 1, and you read as I read, right? So you could, the mouse actually scrolls it through, or you can click the arrow. And the pictures here are the same pictures that I have in my book, which is pretty cool. So you can see the same picture that I have in my book. Ooh, there's the camera. Same picture I have in my book. So you're going to be reading along with me, chapter 1, and that's it. That's all you're going to be doing. All right, so back to our assignments. So you finish those 2 assignments. You're like, good, I'm good to go. Let's go into your other assignments. Again, you only have 2 more, so only 4 assignments this week. So assignment number 2, read chapter 1 of Miss Peregrine's. We did that. Check. Done. Assignment number 3, complete the Tutoring Seniors New High-Tech Tricks assignments. You're going to see the topic to your left. This way. To your left. Or wait, this way? Yeah, I don't know. See the topic for these assignments. You will complete the work in this topic area. It will be a PowerPoint. So you're going to read the story. It's in a PDF document that's attached to the PowerPoint. And then you're going to answer the questions in the PowerPoint and turn it in. So if it says that it's in the week 2 assignments, you're going to go up here, week 2 assignments, click that, and then you're going to see your assignments in here. So you're going to have, right here, you're going to go to this where it's like Amber Craig post a new assignment, week 2 stories. So you're going to have story 1, and then you'll also have story 2. So for story 1, all you have to do is click your work, which is over here. Again, same thing as you've been doing, and it's going to be a PowerPoint. And so in the PowerPoint, you just click into the boxes. So it says, what do you already know about a human interest story? What do you want to know? You would just click into that box and make comments. What do you want to know? You just click in. It's already a text box for you. As you can see, it's already a text box. You can click into this one. What have you learned? That's what you're going to fill in when you go back and fill it in after you've read the story. And then the second side or the third side down is going to be your agenda, your learning targets, and the essential question. And then here's going to be your vocabulary. So it's a little different than last week. It's not a document you open. You actually physically read the story and then answer the questions within the PowerPoint. So you're going to go into your definition and you're going to say struggling, what the definition is. You can certainly look it up on one of your like dictionary.com, or if you have a dictionary at home or on your phone on a dictionary, that's fine. You're going to write the definition, the sentence using the word correctly, and that's all you're going to do there. 5th slide is your video journal. So on your video journal, all you have to do is watch this video. And some kids were having some questions about this, so I'm going to show you how to do this. all you're going to do is take your mouse. So I have my mouse here, right? I'm going to scroll over the link. So you just scroll over, you click it one time, just like one click. And then you're going to come up with this, where it looks like a link. And so you click that link. And as soon as you click that link,
is there anything
you're going to see
would want to learn?
a video. And this video is actually really interesting. Your video is actually really interesting. It's about college students who are teaching senior citizens, as you see in the video here, how to learn about technology. So it's pretty cool. They learn about Facebook and they learn about different ways to access the internet. All right, so then once you finish this, you're going to go to your next slide. And your next slide says, answer the following questions after watching this video on the previous slide. So you're going to type in the boxes, same thing you did last week, but it was a separate document. So you're going to answer a few questions about this video. So what is one thing you found interesting? Have you ever taught an older person, older than you, how to use technology? Is it important to connect to the older generation? Yes or no, and why? Make sure you're answering in complete sentences and answering why. All right, once you're finished your journal questions for that video that you just clicked on here, remember to scroll over the link, click it, and there's a hyperlink right here. All right, so once you're finished that, you're going to go to it, make a connection to prior knowledge. So here, it's the same thing. You're just going to click the document. Click on Tutors Teach Seniors New High-Tech Tricks. So you click there, and again, just one click, you see the PDF come up. And so you click the PDF, and here we go. This is the story right here. And so you just read the story. And after you read this story, you go back into your PowerPoint and you go to slide 9. And it says, answer the questions on the following slides. So you don't have to click anything here. You're just answering some questions on the next 2 slides. So slide number 10 is going to have 3 questions, and you're going to click into the box to the right of the questions and type your answer. And then slide number 11 is also going to have 3 questions, and you can type into that box to the right. So you literally just have to click the box. It's already created for you. You don't have to create a text box. You just click it. Okay, then evaluate. Show me what you know. Now, this is where it comes down to you guys showing your faces on your videos, which I know some of you don't like very much. I'm going to show you again how to do it where you don't have to do that. So number 1 is click on the flip grid and join the discussion. So you just click here. And again, once you click one time, the link comes up, and you just click the link. And once you click the link, it'll say log in with Google. And once you log in with Google, you're logging in as yourself. Like there's a whole bunch of people here, but I'm logging in as Kentrell. So I'm logging in as him, and then this is exactly what you're going to see. Now this time, all 7th grade students, not just my classes, are going to be in the discussion board. So it's all your friends, all your 7th grade friends are going to be in here. And it says, tell us about a time where you taught someone older or younger something new. How did it make you feel? Do you think it is important to learn from other generations? Those are the questions you're going to answer. So you're going to go down. Jaylyn's already responded. I have a few other kids who said they responded, so I'm going to check in with them. But all you have to do is go down here, click this button right here. It's a green button. And there you go. You can just record your video. Make sure you click the record button. You can add emojis. You can, if you don't want to show your face, a lot of kids said they didn't, you just click this board. It says board, and you can make it white or black and go back to nothing. You can add pictures. If you have a picture of you helping someone or a picture of your grandparents, you can put that there as a custom sticker. So that's Flipgrid. Some of you already know how to do that. Okay. All right. Then after you finish your Flipgrid assignment, you're going to take an assessment on Pearson. So you're going to, again, scroll over that, click it, click the link. And once you've clicked that, you're going to come to this screen. I'm actually going to fix that. I thought I did fix that, but I'm going to fix that. It's going to be a like a Google form that you're going to complete the assessment there. So don't worry about this right now. Sorry, that was my fault. I'll go in and fix that in just a few minutes. Don't worry about that. But as soon as you click on it, it'll come up with a Google form, and the Google form will have your assessment there. So don't worry about this part right here, right now. All right. Here, this is the last one. It says, don't forget to hit the turn in button and submit your work. Some of you said you finished it, and I looked and you didn't turn it in. So please make sure you're clicking the turn in button. When you're ready to turn it in, you're going to X out of the screen. You're going to go back to that screen where you had the story 1, tutoring seniors. Right here, story 1, tutoring seniors. And you're going to go over here and click turn in. Once you've turned it in, it'll say, I'm just waiting, turned in. If you were like, oh my gosh, I forgot to answer that one question, I forgot to do my assessment, you're just going to go over here and click unsubmit. All right, so this week, because some of you were like, this isn't enough work last week, we provided you with 2 stories to make sure that you're connecting through the chapters. So you're not finished yet. You did 1 story. You've read Miss Peregrine's chapter 1. You completed the web quest, but you're not quite finished. You have 1 more story left. So you're going to, go back to your class, go to classwork, right? Week 2 assignments. This is where you're going to find story number 2. So story number 2, you're going to click and then go to the slides. Here we go, story number 2, and this is it. This is the last of it, unless you want to do the extra credit. So you're going to click story number 2, and it's the same thing as story number 1. You're going to go through it and click into the text box. So it says, what did you already know about a memoir? What do you want to know? So if you don't know anything about a memoir, you're like, Miss Craig, I really don't know anything. You're going to say, I don't know anything about this, right? So what do you want to know? So if you're like, what is a memoir? Right? So that's what you could ask if you don't know anything about it. And then in the end, you're going to go back to what you learned. Again, fill in the chart. Make sure you're clicking in these boxes. They're already created for you. Then again, we have the agenda and learning targets. Same thing as we would in class. And your essential question is going to be here on the slide. And then you're going to see, some vocab. So same thing as the very first story. You're going to see the vocab. You're going to write the definition and use the word correctly in a sentence. And then right here on slide number 6, you're going to have a quick video answering this question. It's a video journal. So similar to the first story, you're going to create a video journal on the slide, or you're going to write your video journal on the next slide. So it says, Angelou mentions several lessons she learned from her relationship with her mother. Which one do you find most powerful and why? So you're going to scroll over where it says click here, scroll over, click it 1 time. And then right here, you're going to see the video pop up, right? So here's the video. So you just click it. And here you go. So this is your video you're about to watch. And then after you watch this video from BBC, you're going to go back to your slides, and slide number 7 is going to have your question. So Angelou mentioned several lessons she learned from her relationship with her mother. Which one do you find most powerful and why? So it says click the shape. So this is the shape right here, this giant thing. Oh, look, the box already came up. So you're going to click the shape and type your answer. So you're going to say answer here, and you click sorry about that. I thought that, right? So you're going to type your answer in this box. All right. Next, we have explain, make connection to prior knowledge. So you're going to click on the article. So this is the actual text. So again, similar to the first story, this is the text. You're just going to scroll over, click it 1 time, and there's the PDF right there. As soon as you click it, there's the PDF. Okay, then if you go to slide number 9, elaborate, explain what you have learned, answer the questions on the next slides to show me what you've learned. You're just going to click slide 10 and 11. There are going to be a few questions. So you're going to type your answers in the boxes to the right of the questions. Do you sympathize with the author's feelings when Bailey arrives? And you're going to click in those boxes, see? and say, yes, I do, or whatever you think there in those boxes to the right. Again, make sure you're answering complete sentences. That's something I noticed some of you were missing in your previous assessments or your assignments, and I will definitely message you about that. All right, so those are slides 10 and 11 here on this assignment where you have those questions, and then you're going to answer those. Slide 12, it says, let's take a look at a quick video answering this question. So what lessons can we learn from Diana's story? What stereotypes does she break? You're not going to answer the questions on this slide. You're going to answer them on the next slide. So you're simply, again, going to scroll over. It's a hyperlink. Click it, and there is the video. If you have issues with these videos, I meant to mention, I can send you the links to them, or you can search them on YouTube. Some people are having issues watching them. So just click the link, and the link will, just click it one time where it's underlined, and the hyperlink will come up right here. Okay. All right. After we do that, you have 2 questions. What lessons can we learn from Diana's story? And you're going to, again, click the text box and answer the question here. We can learn the lesson that whatever. So we're going to make sure you're clicking those text boxes and not just typing somewhere random, like under speaker notes. Make sure you're clicking in these boxes because that's where I see your answer and where I can grade it. Again, you have one more. What stereotypes does Diana break? You're going to click the box. And the last line, don't forget to hit the submit button, okay? Some of you, again, were like, I turned it in, I did it, and then you never click the turn in button. So all you have to do is go up here at the top, guys, where I'm right here, click the X button, and then you go back to your classwork and go into your assignment. Sorry, guys. Into your assignment. Come on. View assignment. There you go. And then you're going to click turn in. Turn in. After you turn it in, again, it's turned in, and I will return it to you. When I return it to you, you're going to see up on the top, returned. You'll see my comments and your grade, and you'll also see it in your email as well. Okay, so once you finished all that, you're finished for the week for me. For week 2, it's not too much. It's only 4 assignments. 4, and one of them is reading a chapter, so it's not too bad, and I'm going to be reading that to you. Also, if you wanted to do some extra credit, you would go up to where it says classwork, go down to extra credit assignments, and then you would click video journals week 2, which is right here, and then you click your video journals, and you can physically click into the journals. And again, you just have to click the links. So you just click the links right here. If the link isn't working, like right now it's being silly, you would just highlight it. Okay. So you would just highlight that link and then put it into another page, which is fine. Okay. So you're answering the questions here again on the slides, right? So you're answering the questions on the slides for your extra credit. And then again, going to turn it in. So turn in right there. And if you have any questions or, again, private comments that you want to ask me or make a comment about, you're just going to put it under private comments. If you have comments for the class, you're going to go under class comments. Okay. All right, so that is all for week number 2. Again, it's only 4 assignments. They're not too bad, and then you have all week. You have 5 days to do them. If you need an extension on anything, like you have some issues, you don't understand, you need an extension, that is fine. I understand you guys have a few other classes that you're doing work for, and I'm certainly not going to try to take that much time away from you from those classes. So if you need any help or anything, please reach out. My email and everything is posted. You can reach out on Remind, Instagram, YouTube, comment on your assignment, whatever you need to do, and I will get it. And I will talk to you guys really soon. I miss you guys. I hope you guys are safe and healthy. And please reach out again, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.